Is your phone giving you Alzheimer's? Welcome to a question that's been buzzing in the back of our minds. Could your phone, your constant companion, be secretly giving you Alzheimer's? Today, we're diving into the science, the studies, and the mysteries to figure out what's really going on with our brains in this digital age. Let's start with the basics. Alzheimer's is a progressive brain disease that destroys memory and thinking skills. It's caused by a buildup of proteins like amyloid beta and tau, but could something as everyday as phone use be a hidden trigger? You might be thinking, my phone? Really? Well, it's not a wild leap. Scientists have been curious too, especially with how much time we spend glued to screens. Excessive screen time has been linked to cognitive decline in some studies, and that's where the intrigue begins. One term that's popped up is digital dementia, a catchy phrase suggesting that overusing tech might mimic dementia symptoms. Coined by German neuroscientist Manfred Spitzer, it's not an official diagnosis, but it's got researchers asking, are we frying our brains? Let's look at a 2022 study from the UK Biobank with over 460,000 participants. Pretty massive, right? It found that people spending more than 4 hours a day on screens had a higher risk of Alzheimer's, vascular dementia, and all-cause dementia. What's fascinating is they also noticed physical brain changes, like shrinking gray matter, in heavy screen users. Could this mean our phones are literally reshaping our minds, or is something else at play? Now don't panic just yet. Correlation isn't causation, and that's a key twist in this tale. The study didn't prove screens cause Alzheimer's. It just showed a link, leaving us wondering what's the real culprit. Here's a curveball. Some research suggests phone radiation, those invisible waves from your device, might actually help Alzheimer's. A 2010 study by Gary Arendash exposed mice to cell phone-like radiation and found it reduced amyloid beta plaques in their brains. Wait, what? Protection instead of harm? The mice showed better memory after months of exposure, hinting that low-level electromagnetic fields might break up those toxic proteins. But here's the catch. Mice aren't humans. Fast forward to 2013, when researchers at Shiraz University in Iran reviewed this idea further. They suggested radiofrequency radiation could open new horizons for Alzheimer's treatment, but admitted most evidence is from animals, not people. So, are we harming or healing ourselves with every call? It's a tantalizing puzzle. Human studies are scarce, and translating mouse results to us is like comparing apples to spaceships. Let's shift gears to how phones affect our daily brain power. Ever heard of the smartphone brain drain? A 2017 University of Texas study found just having your phone nearby, even off, cuts your cognitive capacity. Participants with phones on their desks scored lower on focus tests than those who left them in another room. It's like your brain's secretly distracted, wondering what's on that screen, even when it's silent. Now, imagine this over years. Could constant distraction weaken our cognitive reserve, the brain's shield against Alzheimer's? Experts like Dr. Ashka Panda say excessive screen time might indirectly raise risk by increasing isolation and anxiety. Isolation's a big deal. Studies show it's a dementia risk factor, and phones can keep us connected yet oddly alone. Scroll through social media for hours, and you might feel more detached than ever. Curious, right? Sleep's another piece of this puzzle. Blue light from screens messes with melatonin, your sleep hormone. A 2023 review linked poor sleep to higher amyloid buildup, suggesting late-night phone use could quietly nudge us toward Alzheimer's. But hold on, there's no smoking gun here. The Alzheimer's Association says nearly 7 million Americans have the disease today, and while lifestyle matters, no one's pinning it on phones alone. Let's talk real-world clues. A 2024 study used smartphone data to spot early dementia signs in older adults. People with subjective cognitive decline struggled more with navigation tasks on their phones. Could this be a window into the brain's early warnings? Case studies add flavor, like a 58-year-old woman evaluated for suspected Alzheimer's in 2023. Her memory slipped, but her heavy phone use wasn't flagged as the cause. Doctors pointed to genetics and age instead. So, where does this leave us? The science is a mixed bag. Some say phones might hurt, others say they could help, and most say we just don't know yet. It's like a detective story with missing clues. What's clear is our brains are changing. Screen time alters how we think, sleep, and connect. But giving you Alzheimer's? That's a leap we can't make without more human evidence. Here's a thought to chew on. Maybe it's not the phone itself, but how we use it. Binge watching versus learning a new skill? Could one protect us while the other risks harm? The UK Biobank study also found that active screen time, like using a computer, tied to lower dementia risk than passive TV watching. It's a hint that mental engagement might be the key, not the screen itself. Let's zoom out. Alzheimer's is complex. Genes, diet, exercise, and environment all play roles. Phones might be a small piece, but they're not the whole picture. Intriguing, isn't it? Researchers are racing to crack this. Projects like Altoida use phone apps to track cognitive shifts in real time. Imagine your phone diagnosing Alzheimer's years before symptoms, science fiction or future fact. For now, the jury's out, but curiosity's alive. Could your phone be a silent saboteur or an unlikely ally? We're on the edge of discovery, and every study brings us closer. So, next time you grab your phone, ask yourself, is this a risk, a remedy, or just a tool? Stick around as we keep digging into the mysteries of our tech-soaked world. Your brain might thank you. If you liked the video, encourage us by liking and subscribing our channel.